This week on Red Cups and Ratings, man, we got 2 projects. The first one we
one of the nominations.
Yes. This one is actually one of the nominees for the best new artist on the BMAs, Boston Music Awards, and we talking about none other than my man Haawws, man, with NSFW, which means Not Safe for Work. This is a 7-track EP. It's about 21 minutes long. What did y'all think?
Haawws.
Haawws.
You know what?
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed it.
Go ahead.
I enjoyed it, right? But some shit he was doing in there got me mad.
Like what?
Like that song, God Sent. Is it God Sent or God Sent?
God Sent.
God Sent. Like a 7-minute song.
Yeah.
It was actually like 3 songs in one, plus a skit.
Yeah.
It was dope.
It was a whole beat.
It was. That's what pissed me off.
When he let the beat ride, right?
It pissed me off because I'm like, where the fuck are the lyrics? It was 2-3 minutes at the end of the song with just nothing.
Yo, my nigga, have you ever heard Spody Odie Dopalicious?
What?
By Outkast?
No, I mean, that's not the same thing.
But I mean, like, I get where he was going with it.
No. This is what I'm gonna say.
Let him finish.
After I had to listen to it again and again, and I'm like, you know what? I appreciate it because the part where it was just the beat, you know, I got my little wine on, I got to just dance freestyle. But
You was rapping to this shit.
nah, like
like,
I was dancing.
Yeah,
I was dancing. It was like it was a nice beat.
Okay.
But when I first heard it, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, where are the lyrics? And he actually did that on, I feel like, a lot of the songs. I feel like it wasn't enough lyrics. And I think it's a good thing because I actually wanted to hear more. And even like his best song, I think it's Opium. That was the shortest song, I believe, on the project. Like, how could you cut something so perfect so short? That was just... It was problematic for me, but all in all, it was really, really good. I wish he would have structured it a little bit differently because I wanted to hear more. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I liked it a lot.
Okay, Cash.
I like that part that you talking about. I think it's like a art drive for niggas, bro. Like Kanye does that shit.
I was gonna say it was giving
Kanye.
Kanye.
Like Kanye did that shit on that song with Rick Ross, whatever that song is on the Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Either way,
Looking at my bitch, I bet she get your ass a bone.
Yeah. Like he let the beat ride for like a minute and a half before Ross came in. I remember niggas like, yo, I skipped that song. I ain't even hear Ross on it.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's cause niggas like that love the beat so much. They want you to love it, bro. You know what I mean? And I love that part because it's like it's all in one. Like he's fully in tune making that art. And I thought it was art. Like when I called Chiz and I talked, I was like, yo, I think it's like artwork.
It was very artistic. I loved it.
Like he had the skits in there. You know what I mean?
I
like,
love the skits.
Yeah, like and
I
he
love
was
the skits.
you could tell like he's on a high horse.
Yes.
Very authentic.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on a high horse and I think you need confidence. You know what I mean? But I don't think you should let ego consume you. You know what I mean? I don't think you should be driven by just trying to prove everybody wrong all the time. I'm trying to say that.
Right.
But Garden of Eden was my shit.
Really?
I mean Garden of Truth. Garden of Truth. I said Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
Yeah, Garden of Truth was my shit.
Opium was it for me.
I
That
like
song
the
on the
NSF.
project.
I like the NSFW record with Fuego Belly and produced by Tomo. I thought that was cool.
Oh, produced by Tomo. Oh,
yeah,
shout
shout out
out to
Tomo, man.
that. Tomo.
That's bad for the community.
Yeah, that's fire.
So
That's
Look.
why them niggas is ill too, because they in the arts.
right.
I believe he's from Brockton. Haawws, right?
Haawws.
Haawws, right?
Haawws.
I don't know if I'm saying his
How
name.
we saying it?
Haawws. I don't know.
They gonna correct us.
He's gonna say it correctly. I think I might have met him at the testing lab. I can't remember. But what I will say, yes, the kid's super creative, right? The kid got some shit. You know, he has like this weird chip on his shoulder. That's what I got from this, right? Where it's like, and I don't know where it's coming from because it's not like, you know, he's like a staple in the scene, right? So it's just more like when you haven't really made a real name for yourself, how can you talk like that where you've proven yourself already? And I kept hearing that on this, where it was like, just make the music, bro. I don't want to hear about how you been working for man long. Like the skits that he had on this shit from like with Tyler talking about
Tyler
like
Creator,
niggas 10 years ago talking about whatever, look at him now and I'm still here. And I'm like 10 years ago we had no idea who you were, right? So why the fuck would you have that skit on here? And I believe he's a younger man. I don't know how old he is, but I'm sure he's younger than us.
I think it was perfect. You gotta big yourself up like that to make niggas want to know, like, who the fuck is he? Like, I think he knows what he's doing in that sense. I think it was great.
Yeah, I think that's part of his art.
Yeah,
I think it's part of his art.
it's gonna make you want to like look
like
into him.
like stand up. Like I love that girl in that little skit. So like all that shit, you could tell he's a young nigga. You know what I mean? Like, but like he could tell he's like he got some soul to him too.
Yeah.
Okay. And I get that. The kid could rap, right?
Yeah. You can't take it from him.
But what was like the Opium was the standout for you, Cash?
A1 for me.
A1. Okay.
Nah, I told you it was the Garden.
Oh yeah, he said the Garden up.
A1. What's A1? What's A1?
I'm saying A1,
Hey,
like
saying-
top notch. Opium.
Okay.
Number one, like
Garden is
best
true.
song on the
Garden is
project.
true.
Okay. I like the way he ended it with the Dalai Lama joint. Right? I like that shit. I was like, all right, this is a good outro. This is a good last record on the track. It just gave niggas something to remember. And it kind of made you want more. Because after it ended, I was like, oh, this is it. Like, I kind of wanted to keep hearing more. Yeah. So, the kid got some shit, right?
He does.
The ego trip, that was only, my little beef with it. But whatever. You know what I mean? I guess you kind of got to be egotistical.
Coming from the nigga with the most
I was
ego
about to
on
say, I'm
both,
looking like,
on
damn.
every chair in this room. There's no nigga with the biggest ego in this room, nigga, than this nigga, bro.
I think fair to say I earned my ego.
That's yo.
That's exactly what he's doing.
All right, Chiz. What did we give this?
I cannot.
We give your
What's
ego
the
5 red
score?
cups, Chiz.
Yeah.
Your ego gets
Come
5 red
on.
cups, Chiz.
You fucking right, it does, nigga.
What does it?
But anyway, out of 5 red cups, man, what we give this? I don't even remember, nigga. Let me look at my notes. Out of 5 red cups,
I need a laptop.
we gave Haawws Not Safe for Work
like that.
a 3.6 out of 5 red cups, man. Shout out my man Haawws. Keep working, bro. Keep creating. You know what I mean? We're going to talk to you soon, bro. You know that.